another exciting episode of Mayhem as we gear up for the Legacy PLE coming up in less than 2 weeks at this point now. And opening the card tonight, it is the Wild Man of the Rio Grande, Jack Sullivan. In terms of audio issues, because I know we've been struggling with audio issues, and I checked almost all of the entrances, and all of the audio is correct. Okay, I can hear it going in the background. I think some of them, they've pitched the volume down for some reason, and then some of them, it's not playing during the entrance, but it is playing during the victory celebration. Who knows why? It's 2K. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Jack Sullivan ready for singles action here to open up the card. Again, the main event tonight is going to be a fatal four-way elimination match, which is going to determine the winner of the Money Shot tournament, the winner of which will have to decide if they want a shot at FTN's Global Championship or $1 million. So lots on the table there. The Wanderer coming in to face off against Jack Sullivan. Also on the card, of course, we have some more qualifying matches for the second round of qualifiers for both the Victory and the Mayhem Tag belts. All-Star Championship qualifiers for the second round are going to be on Max this week. We've had too much incredible action to squeeze in to the card, and once again, we are going to have to rely heavily on Max. The Wanderer makes his way to the ring to face off against Jack Sullivan. Let's get right to the action. Jack Sullivan versus the Wanderer. Let me start the prediction. And as always, if you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you gotta do is subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, or stop by for a couple of streams, and once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. And that is all it takes. You don't need the game. We've got you covered. If you don't, or if you do.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
And on the ropes, the referee is going to call for a break here. Hopefully going to get a clean one, but no. The referee giving a warning to Jack Sullivan there. No surprise. In the corner, the referee is going to try once again to call for a clean break, and this time gets it. Sullivan, though, has him in the corner, and a little face wash to the mask of the Wanderer. Counter by the Wanderer, though, trying to get something going here in this match. But reversed into the opposite corner, and oh, another nice reversal out of the corner. The Wanderer attacking from behind. They lock up again. Nuka, welcome in. Wrist lock applied here, but a nice reversal from the Wanderer. As they jockey for position here early in the match. Ooh, he is really cinching that in on Jack Sullivan. The Wanderer, one of the many rookies to come in here in Season 4 and impress. Jack Sullivan, the wily veteran, putting him through his paces in this one. Perfect, Nuka, that's great. Yeah, if you just give me his the entrance stuff, if you've got a song you want to play, let me know. Entrance, victory, and moveset with your SIGs and finishers and stuff like that. Just let me know, and I'll let you know if there's any conflicts or anything like that. Otherwise, we'll get you all set up. New RLWF Superstar debuting soon, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye open for that. Oh, and keep an eye open for this. Sleeper hold locked in here by the Wanderer, trying to put Jack Sullivan to bed early. but like my children when they were kids, will not stand for it. And the Wanderer communing with the dark spirits, trying to get some kind of evil power to help him out. And so far, so good. Big headbutt to the back of Jack Sullivan. Irish whip up and over for the big back body drop. Goes for the pin. Middle of the ring. Only got the one. Only got the one. But the Wanderer is going to go top rope. No risk, no reward. And, oh, there's the risk, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Sullivan rolls out of the way in time. And now takes a bow and a leg drop. And Sullivan, oh no. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Tequila Sunrise. Wanderer doesn't tap. Sullivan lets him out of the hold. Not sure if maybe he didn't get a good grip on him there, but could be a lucky break there for the Wanderer. Off the ropes and beautiful reversal into the DDT from the Wanderer. And once again, communing with the spirit world. Counter from Sullivan. Missed on the drop kick though. And the Wanderer with a sneaky little roll-up, trying to get the victory. Only got the two, or the one, actually. Hits the clothesline. Jack Sullivan in the corner. Reversal. And now Sullivan slams him head first into the turnbuckle. They lock up. The Wanderer has him up, drags him over to the far corner, slams him into the corner. And to the middle of the ring from the second rope now. The Wanderer waiting for the Wild Man to get to his feet. And, oh, double axe handle right across the top of the head. And the Wanderer has him up. Boom. Plants him. Is that enough to get the three? Just about. But two is as far as it goes, off the ropes. And the senton connecting. Wanderer keeping up the pressure, a smart move. Stomping away on the face of Sullivan, with a quick counter. And now the head scissors takedown. And another. Bowing leg drop, but nobody home this time. Irish whip by Jack Sullivan. Missed. Oh! And then the shoulder tackle from the Wanderer sends him flying. Putting the boots into the chest of Jack Sullivan. The fans counting it off with them. Styles, welcome in, welcome in. Great to see you. Elbows to the guts from Sullivan. Sullivan, I think, might have just tripped there. I don't even think he was going for a move. From the second rope again, waiting. And the big forearm across the back of Jack Sullivan. And Sullivan on a bit of rubber legs right now. Beautiful suplex. Look at that. Repositioning there. Got legs all locked up there, but seems to have extricated himself. Goes for the pin, just trying to avoid the rope break. Peter Jordanson counts it out, but only two. Only two. Counter here from Sullivan. Fake out DDT. Hooks the leg. Trying to steal this match, but only got the 2 count. Shoulder up by the Wanderer. A great opening match here for this week's Mayhem. And Sullivan with an overly complicated leg drop, but effective. There's the pin. And again, a kick out at 2 by the Wanderer. But now, oh no, once again the Tequila Sunrise hooked in. We have seen so many superstars tap to that move, but the Wanderer hangs in there. You can see the damage done though. Sullivan on the second rope, hits the drop kick right in the kisser. Leg hooked, middle of the ring, no rope breaks in sight, and 1, 2, 3, your winner, ladies and gentlemen, the wild man of the Rio Grande, Jack Sullivan.
Here is your winner, Wild Man Jack Sullivan.
A nice pickup here for Sullivan after a grueling back and forth contest, but in the end, experience wins perhaps for Jack Sullivan, doing a little styling and also profiling. All right, next up, a second round qualifier for the Victory Championship. Coming out first, it is your front of the line case holder, Sergeant Holly Jimenez. We salute you. Thank you for your service, Sergeant Holly Jimenez. Again, Jimenez looking for a shot at the Legacy PLE against Victory champion Marcella Drossi, but of course with that case in hand, she could have a shot anytime she wants it. Of course, at the Legacy PLE, not only do you have to face the champion, but you also have to face an RLWF alumni. Cannot wait to see who is going to be joining the eventual #1 qualifier and Marcella Drossi in that match. Could be anybody. Some great names amongst the alumni.
And her opponent from Frankfurt, Germany.
And her opponent, a former alumni, Den Tracy, of course, joining the RLWF way back in Season 1. Left after Season 1 to return to professional football after her suspension was lifted. And now eventually kicked out again for violence on the pitch. And Den Tracy is back and better than ever, vying for a spot at the Legacy PLE. There's the bell. Let me start the prediction. This should be a great match.
No frills. Once she sets her sights on her opponent, she's on them until she gets the W.
Locked up in the middle of the ring. Back to the corner. Referee calls for the break and having some difficulty getting to the break. And Den Tracy, of course, taking the opportunity for a cheap shot to be expected. And now Den Tracy forces the Sarge back into the corner. Referee's going to call for the break again and again. Den Tracy with the cheap shot. The referee giving her a very stern warning there. Den Tracy puts cleats to faces. And now snaps a few tendons. Den Tracy feeling confident, urging the Sarge to get to her feet. Sends her to the apron. But Jimenez fighting her way back inside the ring. Nice dodge. A couple of kicks of her own and then slams her face first into the mat. And now the Sarge telling her to get to her feet. Den Tracy fights back though, elbows to the ribs. And a drop kick right in the chest of Sergeant Holly.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means. Taking things back into the ring.
Jimenez in the corner. Den Tracy waiting for an opportunity to strike and finds it. Unloading with kicks, but a nice counter from Jimenez, and another counter here from Den Tracy. Den Tracy looks like she's going to go coast to coast with another big drop kick. But Jimenez keeps on fighting. Look at this sneaky pin.
Solid one count, but not there yet. Locks up.
They lock up again. So far, this match tough to call. Pretty evenly matched. Into the corner. Referee's going to try and get a single clean break this whole match, and finally gets one. Dentrassi puts her right back in the corner.
Check out this power.
Has her up and oof, slams her face first into the top of the turnbuckle. Dentrassi waiting for her to get to her feet from the apron and springboard drop kick. Again, Dentrassi has spent her entire professional life both inside and outside working on those kicks.
She has to dig deep now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Repositions. Does not go for the pin. Instead, going for the cyclone kick right to the back. And Dentrassi may have won this one already. 2 count only. Sergeant Hawley with the kick out. Dentrassi setting her up again. What has she got planned? Pele kick to the face. There's the pin. Oh! 2.75 Dentrassi. Temperamental on a good day, but after missing a pin like that, throwing a bit of a tantrum. Sergeant Hawley, though, up off the mat, feeding off the energy of the crowd, hits her with a couple of forearms, then a Pele kick of her own. Repositioning the German. Keeping the offense going. Irish whip reversed by Dentrassi, though. Oh, nice counter here from Jimenez.
This is going to be nasty kick right.
And Jimenez putting the boots.
Oh my God.
And a beautiful springboard. Look at the heights. From the middle rope. Dentrassi on her feet, as are the crowd. Hurricane Rana. Setting her up. And boom! Hits the finish. There's the pin. Oof, kick out from Dentrassi. A close call there. Dentrassi on the ropes, literally and figuratively, but a beautiful move. Sends Hawley to the outside. Again, not a false count anywhere match, so the referee begins the count. Hawley back in the ring, has Dentrassi up on her shoulders. And oh! A devastating kick to the side of the head. Jimenez. A strong comeback here against Dentrassi, but Dentrassi again with the reversal sends her into the corner. Dentrassi, beautiful head scissors takedown. There's the pin. The fans booing. They are solidly behind Sergeant Holly Jimenez in this match. Of course, Dentrassi's tag team partner, Amy Stevens, still qualified for the Freedom Championship over on Shock. Daniel, welcome in. Springboard crossbody misses. Irish whip from Sergeant Holly, up and down for the facebuster flapjack. Pinfall. 2 count only.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
And boom. Eat defeat from Dentrassi. She's going to go top rope. Cross body, or not a cross body, splash rather, from the top rope.
Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Clotheslines are to the outside. Count begins. I can't imagine Dentrassi's going to be patient enough to wait for a count out, but we'll have to wait and see. Jimenez back inside the ring. Pele kick right in the face. There's the pin. That might be the end, ladies and gentlemen. Is Dentrassi going to move on to the final? She is. A big win for Dentrassi over Sergeant Holly.
Here is your winner,
I mean, that said, there is still a possibility that we see Sergeant Holly at the PLE because, of course, she has that front-of-the-line case. Dead Tracy moving on to the finals next week to see if she is going to be going for a title at the Legacy PLE. All right. Up next, we have a 6-man tag, 3-on-3 tornado tag coming out first. The baddest in the business, ladies and gentlemen, armed and dangerous. That is Big Daddy Remy Haynes, Smash Sanchez, and the Puerto Rican Assassin, Freddy Gonzalez, making their way down to the ring. Again, armed and dangerous, eliminated from the Mayhem Tag qualifiers by Old School last week, so they are undoubtedly in a bit of a sour mood here tonight. But a 6-man, 3-on-3 tornado tag match might be just what the doctor ordered. Armed and dangerous, looking ready.
I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat.
And their opponents, first up, ladies and gentlemen, it is El Guapo Diego Jesus Hernandez. Happy welcome in. See, again, I checked the audio. I know for 100% that his audio is correct and working. So why it's not triggering on the entrances is a 2K problem. I'll have to sort that out somehow. But regardless, Diego Hernandez are ready for action. And let's see, I am going to assume that it is some of his Lucha brothers who are going to be joining him. And next up,
And here comes one of my favorites.
there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the original Lucha, the OG, from all the way back in Season 1. It is Jesus Cruz. And we are going to have Luchas versus Armed and Dangerous. Should be a great, great contest. Jesus Cruz making his way to the ring. And last but certainly not least, one half of your tag team champions. Although he is not tag team champion with his tag team partner Jesus Cruz, he is tag team champion with fallen hero Azrael. Of course, a team randomly thrown together at the Rando Lando PLEO, but came out on top and are your Mayhem champions. They are going to be definitely defending those belts at the Legacy PLE against the #1 contender from the qualifier matches and a team from the alumni. Again, a ton of great teams to choose from. Out of the alumni, it is going to be exciting to see who they're going to be facing. Again, I mean, Navarro already has a tag team partner in Jesus Cruz, but this tag team champion with Azrael, we haven't seen them in action too much since winning the belts. An odd pairing to be sure, but clearly it worked, and they might very well defend at the PLE. But for now, in 6-man tag action, again, this is going to be 3-on-3 tornado tag. So the first team to get a pinfall or submission is going to be your winner. No countouts, no disqualifications, I believe. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. This should be a little bit of chaos. Oh, Jesus Cruz sending Big Daddy face first into the mat. Springboard crossbody from Jesus. Just landed on a pile of bodies there. Friend and foe. Suplex from Big Daddy on Jesus. Now he's going after Navarro with the atomic drop. Absolute chaos. There's a pinfall by Jesus, broken up immediately by Freddy Gonzalez. Freddy and Smash, no doubt, disappointed in their loss to Old School. Would have liked to have another opportunity at those Mayhem Tag Team belts to get them back, but unfortunately not this PLE. Navarro tiptoeing around the ring. Hits Remy with a drop kick. Diego sent face first into the corner. Pinfall from Smash Sanchez, only gets a 1. Counter from Navarro, but he is getting double, maybe even triple teamed. Everyone back on their feet at least for a moment. Saul Navarro. Neck breaker on Remy Haynes, now going after Freddy Gonzalez. And the Lucha is starting to come on strong here. Wheelbarrow DDT and Saul Navarro with the diving maneuver on Freddy Gonzalez. He's going to go into the ring to grab a little inspiration. Diving maneuver from Jesus Cruz. Again goes for the pin, but broken up by Remy Haynes. Navarro on the top rope again. And missed that time. One too many times to the well. Freddy's going to try and get a pinfall out of it. No one there to stop him. Oof. Just got a 1 count. Just got a 1 count. Pandemonium in this weird circle, as to be expected. Diego going out of the ring. Big drop kick there from Saul. Tossed aside by Remy, but boom! Jesus gets him with the destroyer. And monkey flip out of the corner by Jesus Cruz. Locks up with Freddy Gonzalez, but Freddy with a nice reversal. Tilt-the-world DDT from Navarro. He's had a strong match so far. DDT from Jesus. 2 count only on Remy Haynes. As Freddy sent into the corner, Jesus. Another great reversal from Gonzalez. Pinfall on Smash Sanchez. 2 count only. Freddy rolls out. Diego goes to the second rope. And Navarro, boom! What a maneuver. Diego with the Hurricane Rana. From the top rope, leg is hooked. 2 count only. Remy launched to ringside, and Smash Sanchez alone against 3 Luchas right now. Smash Sanchez in a heap of trouble here. Here comes Freddy Gonzalez trying to come to the rescue with a kendo stick, but the Lucha is still very much in control. Navarro on the top rope. Big Daddy has Diego up, and boom! Pinfall from Navarro on Freddy Gonzalez, gets the 3 count. Gets the 3 count out of nowhere. I didn't even see what happened. But the Luchas with a big win over Armed and Dangerous in the 6-man Tornado tag match. And a well-deserved celebration for a well-deserved victory. All right, after the chaos of that 6-man tag, we are back for a little one-on-one action coming out first. It is Malik.
Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants. Weighing in at
Malik with lots of fanfare. He has struggled mightily here in Season 4. Again, perhaps a little distracted by his extracurricular activities at the casinos. Too many late nights at the poker table. And not enough in the ring, perhaps. Or perhaps just a little run of bad luck happens to the best gamblers.
Thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
But if anyone is due for a turn of his luck, it is that man, Malik. Does not seem to be bothering him slightly.
Are you guys ready?
And his opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Great Ossington.
weighing in at 314 pounds.
Prison Mike, welcome in. Ossington making his way to the ring to square off against Malik. As always, the legendary punching power of the Great Ossington, a formidable obstacle for any opponent. But we will have to see how Malik fares.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy.
Whatever happened to Hardcore Holly? Well, we just saw Holly Jimenez losing her match, so if that's who you're referring to, that's what's going on. Eliminated from the Victory Championship qualifiers. There's the bell. Let me start the prediction.
How prepared and ready he is to take on this challenge. But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late.
They lock up,
Popularity that is steadily growing week by week.
and Ossington using that great strength to just hurl him aside, and now unloading with those big right hands. Ossington going tough. There's no way that is in range for Great Ossington. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Nobody home, but listen, kudos to Ossington for getting out that far. That was all the way across the ring. Unbelievable. But Malik taking advantage. Counter, though, from Ossington. They're going to lock up again.
Losing some ground, getting their back against
Has
the
him on the ropes. Referee calls for the break. And Malik with the cheap shot. Shocking no one. Locks up again. And this time Malik showing a little bit of muscle. Ossington, though, planting a couple of those big size 14s right into the chest of Malik. And now discus punch. Connecting. And Malik in a bit of trouble here against the Ossington. Ossington telling him to get to his feet. They lock up. Ossington has him on his shoulders and dropped off the top of the rope. The leg is hooked. Is that going to be enough already? No. Only a one count. And beautiful side slam there from Ossington.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
Oh, vicious headbutts.
He's just measuring him now.
Ossington looking confident here against Malik. He's having a great match. Malik, though, no-sells the back elbow. Rolls him up into a sneaky pin. Only got the one, but Malik putting a little flex on Great Ossington there. Hits him with a big right of his own. And Malik locks in the submission, but Ossington able to escape that one in no time at all. And once again, he's got him up on his shoulder. This time, boom. Down the hard way. And again, laying into him with those right-handers. Double axe handle across the back.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Malik on his feet, but not for long. Ossington putting the boots to the chest of Malik. Repositioning away from the ropes, maybe thinking about a pin. Oh, hits him with the big left first. And is that enough to put him away? 1-2, no. Shoulder up by Malik. Drags him to the corner, face first out of the turnbuckle, and Malik is split open, but still fighting. And again, another sneaky pin, but referee, good eye, calls the rope break. Malik repositions again. Irish whip. And up and over for the big back body drop. And Malik, Spanish fly. Drags Ossington to the corner, rams his head into the turnbuckle, but Ossington comes out of the corner swinging, lands the big right. But Malik still able to get that shoulder up somehow. Ossington going top rope again. We know now he's got the range. Malik on his feet. Ossington comes crashing down on the top of his head. There's the pinfall again, and that might very well be enough to get him. No. Kick out from Malik again. Ossington starting to get a little exhausted here. Wondering what it's going to take. Oh, a vicious headbutt. And back suplex from Ossington. Counter from Malik. He has got to try and get something going here if he wants to have any chance of winning this match. And Ossington with the counter. And oh, lose your shoes. Say goodnight. That has got to be it. No, Malik somehow getting the shoulder up. Unbelievable. Oh, rakes the eyes. I think Ossington might have been going for the bear hug there. Malik with the power slam, showing off the muscles. Ossington on his feet. And Malik with the neck breaker. Repositioning him away from the ropes, maybe thinking pin again here. Indeed. Is that enough to put the big man away? It is not. Shoulder up from the great Ossington. And now Malik unloading with a few right-handers of his own. Malik from the second rope. Double axe handle. Again, going for the pin. Still not enough. I think these superstars are one finisher away from polishing off their opponent. But do any of them have the energy left to give it? Malik handing out tickets to the gun show to the fans down on the front row. Coast to coast. Oh, nobody home. Great move from Ossington. But Malik still fighting. Clobbered with the clothesline. Ossington stomping away.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Malik on his feet. And a beautiful counter. And Spanish fly connects again. And Malik once again with the swinging neck breaker. The leg is hooked. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. He has done it. Was looking grim for Malik. in the early going.
Here is your winner.
But a big win for Malik over the Great Ossington.
This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time, I have to believe.
A well-needed win for Malik against a strong opponent. And now he's got to see if he can carry that momentum in the weeks ahead. Next up, another one-on-one match. Coming out first, His Royal Highness. At least until the next Royal Court PLE.
Is a falls
King Kyle Akanye
making his way to the ring from
on his
Manila,
golden
Philippines.
throne
Weighing in at 245
and making his way down to the ring.
King Kyle.
King Kyle. You can hear the boos from his loyal subjects, if you want to call them loyal. King Kyle. Confident as always, strutting his way down to the ring. This one a Falls Count Anywhere match. No countouts, no disqualifications, and pinfalls count anywhere in the arena and beyond.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponents.
And his opponent from
Ethan Eclipse.
weighing in at 220.
And a very different reaction from the crowd for Ethan Eclipse. He is once again getting the crowd started.
Backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh? That's what they're
Another
doing now.
Season 4 rookie who has come in here and electrified the RLWF faithful. Ethan Eclipse looking for a win tonight against King Kyle. And let's see how he fares. King Kyle versus Ethan Eclipse. There's the prediction.
Conventional wisdom says to try
King Kyle wasting no time going after Eclipse.
tough to do considering some superstars foam at the mouth.
Knows that he is a tough opponent.
It is difficult to get a reprieve from an onslaught when it is falls count anywhere.
Eclipse on his feet. Kyle. Huge combination ending in a super kick to the back of the head. And King Kyle dominating the early going here against Ethan Eclipse on the second rope already.
No way to escape here.
Eclipse on his feet. And Kyle hits him with the elbow right across the noggin.
Falls count anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that. And he's
Kyle
looking to
slides out. He's going to go under the ring, take advantage of that no DQ rule. He's got a sledgehammer. Wasting no time, middle of the ring. There's the pinfall. This might be the quickest match ever.
Frankly, he should have known
Only the
that wasn't
one
enough.
count.
Not looking at any condition of fight.
Eclipse
Sitting duck here.
struggles to get to his feet. And Kyle continues the attack, but a nice counter here from Eclipse. Missed on the elbow, though.
Superstars need to be
Kanye has been sharp.
That sounds crazy, but they need to be.
Swinging neck breaker connects.
You have to be ready for this match
And
to go
now the
in
Revolution knee.
opposite direction.
Another quick pin here from Akanye. I feel like he's got to do more. And indeed, only got the one count.
Pick up on that. Still in it. We all know what he's thinking here.
Kanye on the apron.
Check out the spring.
And springboard clothesline connects.
Climbing to the top.
King Kyle on the top rope. Dangerous from there. Inverted frog splash. Reverse frog splash, rather. And right back to work with the sledgehammer. And the spear. Oh, my goodness. An absolute shellacking here at the hands of King Kyle. But Ethan Eclipse hangs in there. Gets the shoulder up.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Eclipse wobbly on his feet. King Kyle springboard missed on the clothesline that time. Ethan Eclipse desperately trying to get some momentum shifting his way, but missed on the drop kick. Drop kick to the side of the head. And Eclipse struggles to get himself to his feet in the corner. And King Kyle not helping the situation any, but a nice counter from Eclipse. Eclipse just unable to get any kind of offense going against King Kyle. Off the ropes. And Kyle, big knee to the midsection. Kyle goes top rope. And drop kick. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3, and King Kyle making quick work of Ethan Eclipse. Wow. Did not expect that, but kudos to the King when they are deserved. King Kyle. Absolutely destroying Ethan Eclipse. If Falls Count Anywhere match barely left the ring, didn't need to, as King Kyle puts him away in quick fashion. All right, more one-on-one action. Listen, after all of the elimination matches we have had for the qualifiers, it's good to get back to some good old-fashioned one-on-ones, and this should be a doozy. Coming out first, it is Dirty Sanchez.
Matches like these with talent of this
Dirty Sanchez
is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Making his way to the ring. He is an impressive specimen, both physically and in terms of his skill set. A great addition here in Season 4 to the RLWF. And, not that we can hear it thanks to K, but a great theme song. Dirty Sanchez. And his opponent, it is Takuma.
And his opponent from Asgard, weighing in at 200
Through the smoke,
pounds.
Takuma, maskless here in Season 4.
With this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
I mean, as you know, you thought he was intimidating with the mask. He is somehow twice as intimidating without the mask on. But I suspect Dirty Sanchez not one to intimidate easily. So we will have to see how Takuma fares. Should be a great match between two strong opponents. Dirty Sanchez versus Takuma. There's the bell. And Sanchez on the attack. Kicks the legs out from underneath him. Again, two big, strong boys in the ring there. They're going to lock up. And Takuma gets him to the ropes. Referee calls for the break. Gets a nice, clean break. You'd love to see it. They lock up again. And Sanchez tosses Takuma to the side. They're going to lock up again. Test of strength here. In the corner, referee calls for the break. Another clean break. Sanchez, though, from the top rope, caught him looking with the cutter. Again, the setup to that cutter, so confusing for your opponent. He's not sure what you're planning or what you're going to do. Caught Takuma by surprise, and now Sanchez locks in the cloverleaf, trying to get a submission, but Takuma able to power his way out of there in time. Takuma fighting back, elbows to the back of the head, and now, boom, into the pin. And he got the one.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
And Takuma has him up and over for the suplex. Pounding away on the face of Dirty Sanchez. And one more for good luck. Takuma keeps the fist flying. Big combinations. Again, that MMA background paying dividends. Nice reversal, though, by Sanchez. Dirty Sanchez, oof. Went to the top rope, tried to adjust, I think, on the fly to hit him on the outside and almost got him. Oh my God, almost took his head off with that clothesline. Sanchez back in the ring and on the attack. Wrist lock, but counter from Takuma. He's got him up, drops him neck first off the top rope. And Takuma out of the corner. And this could be trouble. Boom! Like a freight train. Hits him with the spear. And now the strength of Takuma picks him up and sit out powerbomb. Sanchez fights back. But oh, another big spear from Takuma. Unbelievable. Someone's going to have to count Dirty Sanchez's ribs after this match. And the powerbomb to boot. Takuma. More strikes. Big headbutt. Sends him to the mat. Sanchez pulls his way to his feet on the apron. And Takuma's going to take the opportunity to lay into him with the big forearms. The fans count it off. And good night, Dirty Sanchez. Falls to the concrete floor. Takuma out after him. But Sanchez, to his credit, trying to reverse his fortunes here.
Oh yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now.
Reversed by Takuma, and now Takuma, no, counter from Sanchez. Referee continues her count as Sanchez heads back inside the ring. No, on the apron, top rope. Takuma gets hit with a stunner from the top rope. Sends Takuma back in. And Sanchez finally has got something going here in this match. Takes him down again, and now Dirty Sanchez setting up out of the corner. Has him up. And boom. Knee to the back of the head. Counters here again from Takuma. Irish whip, big clothesline, sends him head over heels. An incredible match between two of the toughest SOBs on Mayhem. Counter here from Sanchez. And now Sanchez upends him. Doesn't go for the pin though. Not sure what he's doing. Taking his time. Has him up and over for the exploder suplex. Sanchez on the top rope, but Takuma slides to the outside, slides to the inside. Again, Takuma from earlier in the match knows that even on the top rope, Sanchez is going to chase him, and so Takuma using that to his advantage, going inside and outside of the ring to catch him napping, and now, boom. Leg hooked. Is it enough finally to get Dirty Sanchez down to the 3? No. Shoulder up at 2. Takuma lays into Dirty Sanchez. But Sanchez fighting back. Irish whip. Ooh, into the big backbreaker. There's the pin. Only a 1. Counter from Takuma. Drags him to the ropes. Counter, though, from Sanchez. Oh, Sanchez with a big stomp. Sanchez top rope again. Walks out and hits the elbow. Hooks the leg. Is that finally enough? No, it is not. Shoulder up from Takuma.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged. This was the moment to capitalize on.
And missed on the springboard. Takuma with a nice little sidestep. Sends him into the corner. And Takuma just pummeling him with lefts and rights. And a headbutt to finish. Takuma looks like he's going to go coast to coast with the knee as well. Rolls him over, and that could very well be good night for Dirty Sanchez after that flurry of violence. But still, somehow, getting the shoulder
son
up.
of a bitch.
Hello.
Hey, Krytorin with the 8-month sub. Thank you very, very much. It is greatly appreciated, Krytorin. Thank you very, very much. Welcome in. Nice rally here from Dirty Sanchez. Setting up Takuma for something. Up and over. Teardrop suplex. And there's another. We saw him do this to Johnny Thumbs on Max, but through a table. No tables here, but just as devastating. Rolls him over. That might have won him the match. No. Unbelievably, Takuma still able to kick out. And both men just sit exhausted in their respective corners. But here he comes. Oh, right into the boot of Takuma. Takuma ready for him. And Sanchez rolls out. Drags Takuma out to the apron with him up and over. Oh my goodness. A destroyer on the apron. Unbelievable. And boom. Yokozuka cutter onto the concrete floor. Takuma tossed back into the ring. Missed on the springboard. Irish whip from Takuma. Pop up in the big right hand across the jaw of Dirty Sanchez. Takuma putting the boots to him.
This is just establishing dominance. Oh, stop right to that shit. Are you kidding me?
And now Takuma with the Gator Roll. Has him up.
Nice transition. Look at this.
And big suplex. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. He's done it. A hard-fought victory for Takuma over Dirty Sanchez.
Here is your winner,
Takuma. Get that pyro going. A big, big win for a big, big man. Takuma victorious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up a qualifier for the Mayhem Tag Team Championship belts. The winner of this match is going to face off next week against Old School to determine who goes to the PLE. Out first, ladies and gentlemen, it is Nico and Dante Zane, The Order.
is a tag team match set for
Looking for tag team glory here tonight.
485 pounds, Nick Omega.
Again, at the Legacy PLE, they are going to be facing not just the champions, Azrael and Saul Navarro, but also a Legacy tag team. Again, some great tag teams to choose from there. You got Two Wild Crossbows, the Rising Suns, the Brotherhood even, which would be interesting for Nico given his history. Plenty of options. All of them more daunting than the last. And throwing a huge monkey wrench into the title shots at the Legacy PLE.
Look who's here.
But tonight, in order to get there, they are going to have to get through another incredible team here from Mayhem. It is the Freak Show. Psycho Bones and Smiley Sinner.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 585
Psycho Bones, Mr. Entertainment, dancing his way down to the ring. Smiley Sinner, a little more muted, let's just say, in his reactions, but deadly in the ring. A terrible twosome for the order. Psycho Bones and Smiley Sinner, the Freak Show. Nico's going to start off against Smiley Sinner. Let me start the prediction. Should be a great match. Either one of these superstars would really put a challenge to not just old school, but to the champs themselves. But only one can proceed. Nico missed on the moonsault. Smiley Sinner sends him into the corner. Smiley Sinner flattens him with that clothesline. Into the corner, there's the tag. We're going to see a little double team action from the Freak Show off the ropes and big back body drop. And Nico missed on that spin kick. Psycho Bones counters with a suplex. Dante Zane still waiting to get into this match. And Nico could definitely use the tag, that's for sure.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Snaps the neck. Into the corner he goes, and another nice crisp tag here from the champs. Smiley Sinner from the top rope hits him with the double axe handle across the arm. Now has him up. And face first off the turnbuckle. Nico split open, and this match has been all Freak Show. Alley-oop out of the corner. And Nico in a heap of trouble. There's the pinfall from Smiley Sinner. Only got the one, but Nico makes the hot tag to Dante Zane. Finally gets an opportunity to get into the match, but he might be regretting it immediately as Sinner hits the big suplex. Twisting the neck of Dante Zane. Nico finally back to his corner, but Dante Zane in no place to make the tag as he gets the inverted choke slam. Psycho Bones tagged in. Dante, though, hits him with a neck breaker. Doesn't go for the tag yet. Instead, hits Psycho with the knee. Psycho with the counter. Float over DDT. And Dante sent back into enemy territory. Another nice tag here from the Freak Show. Psycho holds him open for a big shot to the ribs by Smiley Sinner. Sinner has him up into a bear hug, trying to end this one by submission. A rope break, says the referee. I think his hand just barely glanced the rope, but listen, we will trust the referee's better judgment there. Dante trying to fight his way out of the corner, but right back into the arms of Smiley Sinner. And chokes. Pinfall again. Nico takes no chances. Comes in to help his partner out before heading back to the ring. Or back to his corner, rather. Oh, no. Bonsai drop into the pin. This one might be over. Oh, kick out from Dante Zane somehow. Smiley Sinner, though, right back to work. Ooh, Dante rakes the eyes. That's one way to create a little space. Had a flurry on Smiley Sinner, but now begging for forgiveness as Smiley Sinner shrugs it off. Has him up. And face first off the turnbuckle. Smiley Sinner coast to coast. Oh, right into the boot of Dante Zane. Once again on the attack, and once again Smiley Sinner says nope. Hits him with the big boot. Nico hoping for a tag there. Dante creates a little bit of space. Again, ineffective strikes on Smiley Sinner. The man is an absolute beast. But Dante keeps fighting, trying desperately to get back to that corner, but Smiley Sinner, no, beautiful reversal from Dante into the pin. Trying to steal this one. 1-2. Reversal by Sinner. 2 count again. Couple of close calls there. Dante on the apron. And Smiley Sinner invites him politely back into the ring. DDT has Dante split open. And while Smiley Sinner is gloating, he's able to get the tag to Nico. Flattens Smiley Sinner with the kick. Springboard senton connects. And now working that gigantic arm of Smiley Sinner. Irish whip from Nico. Oof. Big knee right in the chops. There's the pin. Oof. 2.5 for Nico. And Nico tags Dante Zane back in. Both members of the Order bleeding from the foreheads from the onslaught of the Freak Show, and Smiley Sinner showing them exactly how that happened. Nico took a little cheap shot at Smiley Sinner, but thankfully missed him. Dante trying to create a little space, trying to get some distance between him and Smiley Sinner. Irish whip. And Zane hits the elbow.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Couple of words there for Psycho Bones. He didn't appreciate. Hit him from behind. And Zane with the clothesline. He's going to head back to his corner to tag in his partner, Nico. Back in action. Smiley Sinner takes a little powder on the outside. And Nico is going to wait in the corner for him. Oh no, mandible claw. There's the pin. Dante Zane comes in to break it up.
Got him in the corner now.
Nico sent into the corner. There's the tag, the Freak Show. This time Psycho Bones attacking the arm from the top rope. But Nico right back on the attack here, attacking the arm of his own. Rolls him over into the pin. Only got the one. Nico, though, wow, hits the running knee. 2 count only. Some very, very close calls. You got to think the end is nigh for one of these teams. Dante Zane tagged back in again. A qualifying match here, so the winners moving on to face Old School next week to see who is going to the PLE. Plenty at stake here for both teams. Dante, though, taking a moment to gloat to the crowds before going coast to coast and slamming the knees into the face of Psycho Bones. In the corner, though, struck by Smiley Sinner. Referee keeping a close eye. Big knee to the face. Hooks the leg. Oh! I thought he had it. I thought he had it, and Dante thought so as well. Kick out from Psycho Bones as Nico tagged back into the match. Counter from Bones. And now Bones rolls him over for a sneaky pin. Only a 1.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Nico sent deep into enemy territory. Hits the elbow. And then Nico has him up. Counter from Bones. Great timing there for Psycho Bones. Sends him into the corner. There's the tag. And once again, targeting the arm of Nico. Sinner sends him back.
Tag made here.
And this time, Sinner's going to launch Psycho Bones into Nico. Nico and Bones head to the outside. Bones taking the long way around. Referee starts his count again. We have been lucky thus far and had no double countouts or disqualifications so far in the tournament. It gets it unclear what would happen. Samoan spikes to the neck of Psycho Bones as the referee continues their count. Reversal from Bones. Nico back up with a little bit of energy, but a little eye rake from Psycho Bones, enough to quell that. Nico rolls back into the ring. Psycho Bones at the ramp, and this might be a count-out victory. That's 9. The referee giving him a final warning, but this looks like it's going to be a count-out victory for the Order. And a little after the bell action from Nico, and just like that, the Order picking up the win by countout over the Freak Show, and they are going to face Old School next week to see who goes to the PLE. That should be an incredible match. Make sure you're here for it. Ladies and gentlemen, another qualifier for that Victory Championship.
The following contest
Coming out first,
making her way to the ring.
it's Victoria Long.
Victoria Long.
Again, a multiple-time former women's tag team champion, as well as a former Freedom champion. Victoria Long hoping to make her way to the Legacy PLE to square off against Marcella Drosy and an alumni to be named later, the Bad Girl. As always, very, very confident. We already saw earlier in the show Dentrassi qualifying for the final, so whoever wins this match is going to face Dentrassi next week to see who is the #1 contender. Long ready for action, but of course her opponent, second generation superstar Cinderella. The flames are lit for Cinderella. This should be a great, great match. Of course, Victoria Long with the size and strength advantage as she has on most people here in the women's division on Mayhem. But Cinderella has proven herself against the very best of the best here on Mayhem. Should be a fantastic match. Cinderella, of course, the daughter of the Bear, former member of Old Norse. And again, with the Legacy PLE, maybe we're going to see the Bear at the Legacy PLE. It's hard to tell. Again, they are keeping those negotiations tight-lipped. No leaks so far, so we have absolutely no idea who is going to be at the PLE representing the alumni. Absolute pure speculation. But a lot of incredible, incredible names that could make an appearance. Cinderella versus Victoria Long.
Here's a superstar that is seemingly creative.
There's the prediction. Who do you think is going to be squaring off against Dentrassi next week? Long with the next snap. Missed on that attack, though. Cinderella with a nice counter here. Slams her into the mat. The fans very definitely behind Cinderella in this one. Locks up with Victoria Long. You can see the height difference here between the two. In the corner, referee's going to call for a break, and Long, of course, couldn't help but take a cheap shot. And now Long coast to coast. Oh, right into the soles of Cinderella. Wheelbarrow DDT. And Cinderella going top rope already, wasting no time against the bad girl, and hits the elbow. A leg hook. Cinderella trying to make quick work of Victoria Long. Gets a 2 count. That would have been an incredibly quick victory. Cinderella off the ropes. Ooh, missed. Long with a single leg drop kick counter. Again, the winner of this match to face Dentrassi next week. And the winner of that match headed to the Legacy PLE for a title shot against Marcella Drossi. Armbar locked in. Cinderella out of that one immediately. A little worse for wear, but thankfully not too long in that maneuver. Another big single leg drop kick from Victoria Long. And now the bad girl unloading on Cinderella, goes for the pin. Only the 1 count. Cinderella fires back now. Big combination. Hits her with the clothesline, and Long takes a moment to the outside. They lock up. Cinderella has her up on her shoulders. Referee in the way, and Victoria Long taking advantage of the momentary pause. But Cinderella fighting back as well. Back and forth affair here. Irish whip by Victoria Long. And a counter from Cinderella just gave her a good, strong right hook. Face first into the turnbuckle. Cinderella takes a run. Oh! And launches her back into the turnbuckles. But Long up off the mat and fighting. Putting the boots to the back of the head of Cinderella. Irish whip. Oh, missed on the elbow. Cinderella has her up. Slams her right on the logo. And Long pulls herself up on the ropes on the apron. Cinderella hot shots her all the way to the outside. Top rope immediately. Cinderella wasting no time with the splash. Unbelievable. But Long reverses her back inside the ring. No countouts here. And now locks in the submission. Black Widow applied. Can Victoria Long escape, or is she going to have to tap? No, pries her way free. Hits the side slam. A close call, though, for the bad girl. Facebuster on Cinderella, who takes a moment on the outside. Long right back to work, has her up. And into the gory stretch. But Cinderella able to pry her way free pretty quickly, thankfully. For her, anyway. Neck breaker from Long. Has her up. And face first down to the mat. Long rolls her over for the pin. Is that going to finally be enough to get her to the finals. No.
Just a 2.
2 count only.
Stayed down.
Long with the slam. Mr. Clean, welcome in. Diving elbow to the face. There's the pin. And again, Cinderella with the kick out at 2. Clean just in time. Next match of the main event with the Macho Clean, hoping to win the money shot tournament. Cinderella takes a little shot out of the headlock there. And now setting her up. Could be bad news for Victoria Long, but a nice counter. Counter from Cinderella. Cinderella has her up, and oh, a huge gutbuster. They are indeed. They are literally the next match, at least for the money shot tournament, which is a shot at the global championship for $1 million. Cinderella has her on the top rope. Long trying to fight back, but Cinderella laying into her as she climbs to the top rope. And Cinderella. Boom! Devastating maneuver from the top rope. Cinderella struggles to her feet. Fans chanting, "This is awesome." Cinderella doesn't go for the pin. And now Long has her up. And once again sends her face first to the mat. Missed on the diving attack. Rolls her over. Is that finally enough to put away the bad girl? Cinderella looking to move on here, but only gets the one. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Cinderella splits Long open with a series of headbutts. Sets her up again. And boom. French kiss from Cinderella. Looking to win this one in style. 1, 2, 3. Cinderella moving on. Next week it will be Cinderella versus Dentrassi. The winner moving on to the Legacy PLE with a shot at the Victory Championship. What a match. Cinderella defeating Victoria Long. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the main event, and it has all been building to this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Money Shot Tournament Finals is going to be a fatal 4-way elimination match, and coming out first, it is Elijah George. The winner of this match is going to have to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest decision of their career, perhaps. Are they going to go to Legacy PLE to square off against FDN Colm for the Global Championship, or are they going to cash in a cool $1 million? That is life-changing money. Elijah George. Again, I mean, $1 million is so much money, but Elijah George has been so driven throughout his career to win that global championship that I would have a hard time believing he takes the $1 million. But listen, he's already been global champion a couple times. Maybe he's like, yeah, you know what? Maybe I take the $1 million this time. You never know. We'll have to wait and see. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, another giant from Mayhem. Tombstone. Again, Tombstone Another one of the rookies that have come in here in Season 4, off to a bit of a slow start when he first came in, but he is peaking at exactly the right time, and now with the opportunity to perhaps get himself a global championship shot or a cool $1 million. I mean, solid gold lantern is what I'm thinking he could purchase with that. We'll have to wait and see. And next up, it is Wes Porter. Again, Porter, Elijah George, and also the fourth participant in this match, Macho Clean, also still in the running for that All-Star Championship spot. So the good news is, if you lose this match, if one of those three lose this match, they still may be at the PLE gunning for a belt. And the better news, that if they win this match, they might be gunning for two. Or again, as mentioned, if you qualify for both, if you're the winner of both the All-Star qualifiers and the Money Shot tournament, do you go for the All-Star and take the $1 million? Split the difference. Again, we'll have to wait and see how it all turns out. But for now, our competitors have to concentrate on one thing, and that is winning this match. It is going to be the last man standing. And it may very well be this one. Ladies and gentlemen, his macho-ness. Macho Clean. The fans going wild for Macho Clean. Looking to clean up at the Legacy PLE. Making his way down to the ring. Acknowledging the fans. Listen, the fans have really gotten behind a Macho Clean. I mean, if you had told me last year that Mr. Clean was going to be a fan favorite this year, I would have said you're crazy, but Macho Clean has won them over with sheer charisma, sheer talent, and a healthy dose of bleach. Disinfecting pyro engaged for the Macho one. Title's always out of the reach for Macho Clean. I think this is his time. I mean, listen again. These superstars all peaking at the right time, but only one can move forward tonight and win the Money Shot tournament. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think's coming out on top. Again, an elimination match, so it's going to be the last man standing. No countouts, no disqualification. We will have a winner, and they will have a huge decision to make. Elijah George has Macho Clean and drops him face first off the turnbuckle. Tombstone going after Wes Porter. Wes Porter with a nice counter. Porter trying to get something going against Tombstone, but just invulnerable. Macho Clean tries his luck and is just as successful, or rather unsuccessful. Porter sent into the corner. Macho Clean turns his attention back to Elijah George, hits him with a neck breaker. Big drop kick to Tombstone, but boom, there's the counter with a headbutt, and Macho Clean wisely takes a moment outside of the ring. I mean, the superstar is just trying to find a way to just do any kind of damage whatsoever to Tombstone, and having very little luck doing so. Tombstone with the Samoan drop on Macho Clean. Clean, though, back up on his feet, hits him with the clothesline. Elijah hits him from behind. Macho hits him from behind. Tombstone unaffected by anything. Porter grabs a ladder, sets it up on the outside. I mean, I like the outside of the box thinking, but we'll see what he does with it. And a double team on Macho Clean from the Twin Towers there. Porter with the DDT on Tombstone, finally starting to get a little bit of damage done to him. Elijah George, in the meantime, has Macho Clean up, but Clean with a nice counter. Elijah locks up with Wes Porter, who sends him into the corner. Heads back to Tombstone. Macho Clean looking under the ring. He's got a trash can loop. I mean, listen, that might be the recipe to try and get some damage done to Tombstone. It is a no disqualification match. You might have to pull out a few stops here. Wes Porter grabs a table. The fans reacting to that. But Macho Clean gets to him first. Elijah George and Tombstone going at it inside the ring. Elijah George bounces him face first off the knee. And now Elijah also going under the ring. Pulls out a trash can. Porter and Clean going at it at ringside. A great match so far, no eliminations. Tombstone with a nice counter on the sidekick from Elijah. Irish whip, Tombstone missed on the big boot. Can Elijah take advantage? Has a boot of his own. Goes for the pin. Ooh, 2 and a bit. Wes Porter grabs a steel folding chair and knocked away by Macho Clean. Clean and Wes Porter wisely, I think, just letting the two giants go at it inside the ring. It's an elimination match. There is no rush to put yourself in between those two. Oh, inverted choke slam by Tombstone. Now Tombstone grabs a hockey stick, but Elijah gets to him first. All 4 superstars on the outside now. DDT on the concrete floor by Elijah George. Wes Porter tossed towards the steel steps there by Macho Clean. Elijah back inside the ring. Tombstone coming around, and Clean wisely decides this is a good time to head back inside the ring. Hits the suplex on Porter. Everyone back inside the squared circle, at least for a moment. Elijah with the back suplex. Porter attacking the arm of Tombstone and the hand specifically. Elijah also attacking the arm of Macho Clean. Macho in the corner, Irish whip by Tombstone on Elijah. The big back body drop almost flattens poor Wes Porter. On the ropes and lifts Tombstone up and over. Everyone heads to the outside again. Macho Clean just completely bypasses Tombstone and goes for Elijah George. I think Macho Clean has the right idea. I think that's some smart thinking by Macho Clean. He's doing everything possible not to square off against Tombstone. Wes Porter comes in with a hockey stick, but intercepted by Tombstone. Hits the backbreaker. And again, Macho Clean, like clockwork, heads back inside the ring to avoid Tombstone. Elijah back in the ring, and Clean with the neck breaker. Porter with a super kick to the front and the back of Tombstone. Pinfall by Macho Clean. Only got the 2. Only got the 2. A great match. No eliminations as of yet. Porter back in the ring. Slams Macho Clean down to the ground. Sidekick by Elijah. And now Elijah locks in the wing clipper on Macho Clean. There's the pinfall. Is that enough to put him away? Tombstone breaks up the pin with the hockey stick. Big boot for his trouble, but a lucky break there from Macho Clean, as he had just taken the wing clipper. Porter split open as he's sent face first. Magic eraser on Tombstone. Leg hooked. Macho Clean was waiting for exactly the right time to attack, but still only got the 2. Irish whip. Power slam by Macho Clean. Goes for the pin on Elijah. Only the 1. No eliminations yet. Last man standing is the winner of the Money Shot Tournament. Pinfall by Tombstone. 2 count only. Porter kicks out at 2. Oh, Elijah takes out the ref and Tombstone with that clothesline. The ref is down. And Colm laying into Tombstone. Elijah grabs him from behind and beautiful reversal by Colm. Rolls out of the ring. Grabs the steel folding chair. Big drop kick from West Porter. Staggers Tombstone. Steals his finisher. West Porter hits the pop-up Samoan drop on Tombstone. And now a second wing clipper just as the referee's getting to her feet. Terrible timing for Macho Colm. But only gets the one. The referee took a little time just getting up from being knocked over. Absolute pandemonium. Everything on the line here. Porter heads back into the ring. Big clothesline from Colm. Connects on Elijah George. Now turns his attention to Porter, but a nice dodge from West Porter. Colm with the garbage can. Doesn't get a chance to use it. Elijah instead has him up and drops him neck first off the top rope. An incredible fatal four-way elimination match here. West Porter just tossed aside like yesterday's trash by Tombstone as Colm hits another neck breaker on Elijah George. But here comes Tombstone. No. Macho Colm quickly decides to go for the pin. Only got the 2 count. Tombstone finally gets his mitts on Macho Colm and clobbers him with the suplex. And he again rolls out of the ring. Tombstone blocking the side kick again. Tombstone working the shoulder and the arm of Macho Colm. There's the pin. Kick out at 1. Porter grabs Tombstone from behind, hits the neck breaker, dodges the drop kick from Elijah. Eyes in the back of his head for that one, West Porter. Macho with the reversal. Irish whip from Elijah, hits the forearm. STO from Macho Colm. And Elijah trying to lift Tombstone, but unable to do so. Tombstone taking advantage. And he's going to team up here with Macho Colm for a double neck breaker. And now Tombstone. Another big suplex on Macho Colm. Porter hits a neck breaker. You've got to think the first elimination has got to be soon. These 4 superstars have taken an absolute beating in this match. Counter from Colm into the neck breaker. Goes for the pin. 2 count only. Suplex from Tombstone sends Elijah George flying. Tombstone grabs that trash can lid, throws it at the referee, right into the face of the referee. I'm not even sure that was a mistake. That may have been intentional. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Tombstone on his feet. Locks up with Elijah. The referee still down. I mean, we can check the replay at some point, but I feel like Tombstone just threw that directly into the face of the referee. And now the referee, to her credit, gets on her feet. Porter with the pin on Macho Colm. 2 count only. Absolute chaos. Mr. Colm trying to lift Tombstone, but unable to do so. Tombstone pop-up Samoan drop on Macho Colm. That could be it for Macho Colm. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Macho Colm eliminated. by Tombstone. He was trying to avoid Tombstone the entire match, which I think was a very smart move, but in the end, Tombstone got his mitts on him and eliminated him. Another pop-up Samoan drop, this time for Elijah George, and Tombstone looking for a second elimination here. And he's got it. It is down to 2. Tombstone versus Wes Porter. Porter trying to lift Tombstone. Tombstone with a pop-up Samoan drop for Wes Porter. Did this just win him the match? It has! Back-to-back-to-back pop-up Samoan drops from Tombstone eliminates everybody in the match. And Tombstone wins the Money Shot Tournament. What a finish, ladies and gentlemen. But now the question. Will Tombstone face FTN Colm at the Legacy PLE with a chance to win the Global Championship, or will he get a cool $1 million in his pocket? We don't know a lot about Tombstone. He's a bit of a mysterious figure. Will he take the money or will he take the glory? We will find out next week what his answer will be. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go lie down after that finish. Unbelievable. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Thank you to everybody who showed up in chat to come hang out with us and be part of this incredible community. Thank you to you watching in the future on YouTube. And I'm going to thank you in advance for liking and subscribing and leaving me a comment. Again, I want to know which Legacy superstar you want to see show up at the Legacy PLE. There's going to be quite a few of them, and it's going to be surprises all around. So hopefully you can join us, and also join us on Thursday for more shock. I will see you next time.